Confidentiality Tapes.
Hello, Darren, please.
Darren's not in just now.
Has he not any idea when I'll catch him?
No, he's calling.
Tony.
Sorry?
Tony.
Tony?
Ah. When I get him, it's kind of urgent. I'll speak to him. Do you think he'll be in later?
He might be in later on, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll give him...
Do you want me to take your number, or do you just want to...
I'll try again, because I'll be in and out all night. So I'll try later on.
Okay then.
Thanks, bye. Well, honestly, I honestly thought she understood what I was saying. But, you know, I accept the fact that you're saying that she's half deaf. If that's the case, it is. But that's the reason I phoned. I phoned to say, look, there's still a climbing frame inside the house. I didn't know there was one of... No, Mrs. Scott, I didn't, honestly. I did not say that. I said to you it was at the top of the stairs. If you remember, I said to you that I was just about kaput for 20 minutes because the carrying it was so heavy. Do you remember me saying that to you? No, honestly, I didn't. Really, I didn't. I couldn't get them in the house. No. No, I didn't, but I know who did it. I know who did it, yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. No. I mean, I know who it was. I mean, I know very well who it was, and Heather knows who it is as well. But what's really annoying me is that they're more or less accusing me of taking the things. Well, that's more or less what he said. I mean, I've really been quite upset about it. I'm thinking of going to superiors and going all the way because that's disgusting. I mean, I took the time to phone you the next day to say to you the stuff was there, and would you collect it? And you said you would collect it.
Yes, and I said to them that I would come up in the morning.
That's right, absolutely.
There was definitely no day mentioned because I didn't...
No, agreed, there was no day mentioned.
I was moving my mum in.
But I was getting worried by Wednesday because I'd said to Richard, you know, this stuff's still lying here, and I don't like it lying there.
Well,
But I mean, I'm not in a condition to...
you can't identify the video then. Probably they'll find out that video.
Well, we know who did it.
And do the police know?
I've told the police who did it.
Yes, but did it not come up on the camera?
No.
Then you told me that it did. Then you told me that you gave the police a video.
But the problem is now, beyond everything else, the problem now is that these people have been up to my door. I'm not imagining the fact that they assaulted me. I'm not imagining the fact that closed you at the top of the stairs. I mean, you also said to me you you didn't know anything about the van. But you've told the police you were in the van. But you're too...
Get that stuff in the car.
No, it was the van that was outside the door. He said you were in the van. I mean, he said to me that you were in the van.
But did you not have all this on video?
No,
But why did you tell me that you have
I didn't tell them that.
Sorry?
I've never told the police anything about a video.
No, but you told me.
But Mrs. Scott,
As far as I was
don't
concerned,
recall...
well, if you have it on video, then surely the squadron would know if you gave it to the police like you said you did.
But you would know as well as I do that somebody came up to that flat for these clothes, and they didn't bother to go down the back of the garden and look for them.
My daughter and I went to that moment of time. I don't look outside, and I couldn't tell you.
Well, apparently Irene said that Irene had told Heather that they would be in the back.
No, that is not true.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
I told Heather that to come around tomorrow morning that she could collect her clothes from Portugal Terrace in the morning. At that moment of time, Heather was a bit cheeky and a bit angry at the fact that she wasn't getting her clothes at that moment of time. We were there. So Heather said no, she wanted her clothes tonight. And that was the end of the story. Then Richard seemingly turned around and said to her, well, you'll just have to collect the portable outside the clothes before you go to the chair. Came round, Heather mentioned the clothes. There was absolutely nothing there. I was angry myself. I told her to get into the van and wait.
Well, what I don't understand is where these other two girls came from.
Well, I can't answer that.
Because they knew Heather. I mean, one of them knows...
Well, if that's people, you know, if the names, I mean, I know them as well. They
Yeah.
knew one of my customers.
Yeah.
Shop.
Well, they obviously knew about it. Well, they obviously knew about it. And the thing is, I didn't know anything about it. It seems everybody knew something about it. But me, I didn't know the first thing about it. I mean, I was honestly didn't know what on earth they were even talking about.
Well, I don't know about that.
And I asked them to wait for me.
But at the same time, that you had to put the camera on, and that you
No, I did say to you that I said I would find out. I said I would find out. Well, you wanted me not to take it any further because you didn't want any problems with your husband. And for your husband coming home. Yeah. Well, I don't want to take it any further either.
Yeah, but the blackmail.
What was?
Blackmail.
Into what?
Into what? You told me about a lie. You told me that you had something on a video.
No, I told you nothing of the sort. Well, if that's what you want to think, but I'm...
You told me you had it on a video.
But why on earth would that be black? Mrs. Scott, why would that... But what on earth was I trying to get from you?
I don't know.
I don't want anything from... Pardon? No, and I also said to you I didn't want you to pay for them. And you said you felt bad about it. And I have not come to you for money for glasses. No, I have not, and I would not, because I said to Richard after it, I said, I think that's ridiculous why Heather's mother is offering to do that. She shouldn't do that. I said, I'm not going to do it. I'll just replace them. About what? That's right. That's absolutely right. Well, that's just nonsense. I don't know where you got all that from. I did mention, yes, that you'd offered to pay for my glasses, and I said to him at the time, no, I said, I don't want it. It's nothing to do with you. I said that... It certainly is. All I know is I'm sitting in my house minding my own business, and two girls come up to the door and assault me. And I reported that. I had no reason to believe it was anything to do with anything else whatsoever. And believe me, I'm really sick that stuff has gone. I'm just sorry that nobody took the effort to try and pick it up before Thursday. Well, it was lying there, and that's why I kept saying it was there. That's why I even told the police it was lying there, because I didn't want it on my conscience. Yes, I know. I know you did. But I couldn't carry it. I couldn't carry it. And see, even Heather didn't even phone up. I told Heather this yesterday. Even Heather didn't phone up and say, is my stuff there? Or is it still there, or whatever. But I mean, if we can get back to the basics, I honestly think that these people have picked it up. These Scottish recycling people. And I tried to phone them on Saturday. Constable McMahon's got the number, he's going to phone them tomorrow. If they did pick it up, I mean, they've got an absolute cheek, because they know full well that stuff wasn't left for anybody.
What's going to happen? You will get in touch with whoever it is and inform the police that they'll get back. No, they're handling it. They're handling it. They're phoning them tomorrow. He said to me two things. He said, don't speak to Mrs. Scott, which I said to you at the beginning of the conversation. He says, and secondly, we'll deal with the business of this company in where's it, Glasgow. I think he's lifted the leaflet, but he's got it with him. Why? I mean, I don't want to... How on earth do you think I feel? I was sitting watching television, well, not watching television, but on the telephone when all this happens. I didn't know the first thing about it. But I'll tell you something. In future, if I'm not going to get involved in any way, shape or form. And if I'd have been nasty, if I wanted to be nasty and all that stuff was there, I mean, give me a bit of credit. Do you think I would have phoned you the next day to tell you it was there? Would you think I would have left it in the back garden where it was to cut it up the stairs? I wouldn't.
mean, for heaven's sake, you've got to give me a little bit of credit. I mean, Heather and Richard may not get on, but I've not tried to do anything to hurt you. I went over the way to let you know that stuff was not. Of course it is.
When I was doing it, couldn't give a damn about
No, I don't think so. She told, well, she maybe didn't put it that way, but she's very, very, I can assure you. Well, let's put it this way, she's probably as scared as him as what Heather is.
Well, as I said, I have a son as well. My son was only up to his.
Right, the company name, I've got it here, is the Scottish Recycling Company. And they're in Glasgow. Well, I tried to phone. See, what bugs me is I've gone out of my way. That's why I phoned McMahon yesterday to tell him it had gone. And I said to him, I suspect that these people have collected it. Because, did you get this note through your door? Right. Well, this says, please leave the bag at your front door. And it was a black bin liner. And I think that that's what's happened. And I tried to phone them yesterday, but nobody's replying. I mean, I want to get the hell out of all this, and I'm sure you do as well. I want nothing to do with it. Well, I'm very, very... I mean, if the stuff's not there, I'm going to try and find out where it is, because if they haven't taken it... No, I don't think you do, because Heather phoned yesterday, and I'm quite sure you don't have it there. But see, unlike you, that never entered my mind. Yes, okay.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, bye.